Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the brutal murder of Brandon Teena, born Teena Renee Brandon in Nebraska, US. Brandon was raised along with a sister by a single mother who lived off disability payments. His father had been killed in an accident before he was born. It was later determined that he and his sister had suffered years of sexual abuse at the hands of an uncle. Brandon rejected traditional female gender roles at an early age, adopting male dress and habits and dating women beginning in adolescence. He was expelled from high school and from his late teen years largely supported himself with menial jobs and petty crime, usually presenting as male. He had a number of romantic relationships with biological females, many of whom were not aware of his biological sex due to his use of male aliases and his masculine physical appearance. Following a number of convictions for check fraud that resulted in sentences of probation, Teena moved to Falls City, Nebraska in November 1993. There, identifying as a male, he found shelter with a young single mother, Lisa Lambert, with whom, by some accounts, he also had a romantic relationship. He fell in love with a group of young people that included John Lotter and Marvin T. Nissen, both of whom had criminal records. Teena also began dating a young woman named Lana Tisdale. However, by December 1993, he had again been arrested for check fraud. A court appearance and subsequent notice in the local newspaper revealed his birth name and thus his biological sex. This revelation infuriated Lotter and Nissen, who had viewed Teena as a biological male. On the night of December 24, the two men attacked Teena at a Christmas Eve party at Nissen's home, forcibly disrobing him to reveal his biological sex to guests of the party, including Tisdale. In the early hours of the next morning, they kidnapped Teena and raped him before bringing him back to Nissen's home. Teena reported the rapes to local police and was subjected to a degraded interrogation. Ultimately, no charges were filed against the men. However, incensed by Teena's report of their actions on December 31, they traveled to Lambert's house and shot and stabbed Teena to death. They also murdered Lambert and a friend, Philip Devine, leaving only Lambert's child unharmed. Nissen was convicted and sentenced to life in prison in 1995. Lotter was convicted and sentenced to death in 1996. So this is really a sad story, guys. It's a true story of Brandon Teena. She was actually a female who had a male characteristic. She just as male, she dated only females. She was very innocent. Her life was just gone like that because she was actually a female and she was trotting along with a lot of male friends, and they found out that she was been acting as a male all along, and she just went away from us just like that. So guys, in this world that we're living in, I know that we have this LBQ thing going on that has been legalized in America, but in my country, which is Jamaica, we go against that thing about lesbian and gays rights and those stuff. But it's really nerve-wracking to know that a young female like this life has been gone just like that. I mean, like, there is no respect for women these days. Like, I wish they could actually think twice before doing this, thinking about the consequences about doing this to this young lady. Although I think that justice is being served because they are being sentenced to life imprisonment, but honestly, I believe that a death sentence would do them really good because this is really brutality plus cruelty in one. She had a bright future ahead of her, and it's really nerve-wracking. So guys, you can leave your comments in the comment section telling me what you think about this true story of Brandon Teena, and feel free also to like, share and subscribe, right? And also click the notification bell for whenever I upload any new content. Until then, I'm out.